What's up, guys? This is Alexander King, and today we're going to listen to a brand new song from Noel Gallagher. Technically, Noel Gallagher's "I Flying Birds," which of course it's the solo project of Noel Gallagher after they split with Oasis and his brother Liam. Of course, all that story. A lot of rumors, by the way, in these days that there might be a reunion. I don't know if that's true. I always have contrasting feeling about that, and I'll tell you guys more after we listen to the song. For now, I'm extremely excited. I'm a huge fan of Noel Gallagher. I think he's one of the best songwriters of the generations, for sure. And so every time that he releases music, as a fan, as a music listener, as a producer, when he releases anything, I'm always extremely excited because I feel like there is always something to learn from what he does and simply just enjoy because the music is beautiful. And I think that this is also the song that he's been saying like is the proudest of from the new record and stuff like that. So extremely curious to listen to this. Guys, without further ado, this is Noel Gallagher's "I Flying Birds" and the song is called "Dead to the World." Let's go.
I can lend you a dream till we meet again. I'm dead to the world. I don't know where I'll
This is so
be. And if you say so, I'll bend
lush
over
and beautiful.
backwards for love.
Nice. The orchestra as well. Now it makes more sense with the clips that he was posting working with the orchestra.
You can change all the words, still get them wrong. And if you say so, I'll bend over backwards. But if love ain't enough to make it alright, leave me dead to the world. If love ain't enough to make it alright, leave me dead to the world. Sleeping.
This is just beautiful, guys. The accordion! Nice! It's like 100% Noel Gallagher, but at the same time it's so peculiar for his style. It's so beautiful.
I'm bent over backwards. I'm so tired. Let these be my last words. If love ain't enough to make it alright, leave me dead to the world. If love ain't enough to make it alright, leave me dead to the world. If love ain't enough to make it alright, leave me dead.
You can tell when it's an actual orchestra, guys. It's so beautiful.
It's too bad, 'cause I'm sleeping.
Guys, I'm so happy to hear something like this, honestly. And that's it actually relates with what I was about to say for my contrasting feelings when it comes to an Oasis reunion. And that's because if Oasis were actually to reunite and be a band again, I don't think that we'd get songs like this anymore. So what I mean by this, it's okay, Noel Gallagher, what he's been doing in the last few years, especially if you take a record like Chasing Yesterday, which I love that record so much. There are some sort of experiments that he started, and then he kept on going also with the newer releases, especially with some of the last EPs that he did. I don't think that we get the same level of experimentation in Oasis as we do with him being by himself and doing his own thing. Now, this song, for example, if you take this song, I could hear it, like while I was listening to it, this could easily become like a stadium anthem, if you want. It's like if you arrange this song in a different way, in a more classical way in terms of Oasis, for example, this could be like a Little by Little. Easy. Stand By Me, Little by Little, etc. You put guitars in a certain way, you put drums in a certain way, you just build it up differently. It can become that. Like, it has that power and it has that melody. Also, the way that he sings, like here is very soft, but he could be singing it with a lot of power behind it and make it sound huge. And that's, once again, it's, I don't know, because I really love what he's doing. And he's pushing it, and it's just having fun, I think. Part of what I'm saying, it's also true for Liam Gallagher, because he's also been experimenting a little bit more. I prefer Noel, to be honest, when it comes to the solo career. Chasing Yesterday, it's such a good record. Overall, like, I'd put that in my top, I want to say top 3 actually, of the record where Noel Gallagher is in, and I know that that's it's quite a bold claim for a lot of Oasis fans out there, but definitely maybe What's the Story, Morning Glory, and Chasing Yesterday. I think that those are the 3 records, at least, that I listen to the most when it comes to Noel Gallagher being in there, the songs that he wrote. But besides that, guys, the actual song, as I said, you can tell that there is an actual orchestra. We're getting close to that when it comes to the sounds, and you can actually emulate it very well nowadays. With a synth or just with an FX and some sort of plugin for any digital audio workstation that you might use. So we're getting close to that, but there is something about the space and the ambience when you record an orchestra live that is just really not possible, I think, to capture with a digital recording or a programmed recording. It's just not the same. And he really took full advantage of that. It's beautiful. Again, the space, it works extremely well with the mood of the song, because it never gets too loud or too crazy. You know what I mean? It doesn't get too intense. It just stays very chill and soft and quiet. I love the addition, for example, even of the accordion, the piano, beautiful on the melody. But again, very soft. It's like he's not hammering the chords down to make it huge or to make it more like an anthem. It's just the vibe that he went for, and I cannot love that more, because I think that he knew that he had a song that potentially could just become an anthem. If you go to one of his concerts, and I've been lucky enough to see him live 3 times by now, it's also the way that he structured his concerts, and it's like the more experimental part and his actual Noel Gallagher's I Flying Birds solo stuff in the first half, and then he just brings out those songs. And I think that this could have been one of those songs, if produced in a different way. But it's one of these songs, and I love it. Because again, like, you took the risk, and as an artist, you just do... he just did whatever he wanted to do with it, without thinking, okay, you have to make this a huge song. And I really respect that. Was it the smartest move for him financially? Maybe not, but I don't think that he actually needs that. So yeah, guys, absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to go back and listen to this again. And in general, the whole record, because the song that we got so far, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you're also curious about my own music and my own, production and all that stuff, the links are down below. There is my first single, Amsterdam, will be out on April the 13th. You can pre-save on Spotify, Apple Music, blah blah blah. The links are there. If you also want to hear me sing and play a little bit more, there is more of that on Instagram and TikTok at aka Alexander King. But guys, the thing that I love the most, as always, is just engaging with you down in the comments. So let me know what you think. Are you pro or against the Oasis reunion? Just let me know. And I guess I'll catch you at the next one. Thank you so much for watching.